Yo, what's up? So, today I want to talk about criticizing. And definitely, it's a negative word, it's a negative emotion. Like when you try to criticize someone for who they are, it's a bad thing for you, it's a bad thing in period. But what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is, sometimes it works in a good way for you. I'm not telling you to criticize someone publicly and criticize them in front of other people or tell them that you are a bad person or being mean to them or stuff like that. Don't do that. But just criticize from them internally. And now it might sound weird that I'm asking you to criticize people. So I'm saying is like criticize only the people who you don't want to be like. And there is a kind of like a philosophy which I read in a book of Harv Eker, A Secret to a Millionaire's Mind. So in the book, there is a really simple philosophy that when you criticize someone, the universe takes that as an input from you that this is kind of a person who you don't want to be like, and it will make sure the person who you're criticizing internally, you're continuously criticizing, he will make sure, like universe will make sure that you are not ending up like that person because you're criticizing him for some reason. And that's the reason why Harv Eker said that as long as it's a rich person, it's someone who's better than you, if he's stronger than you, if you're into fitness, if he's better than you in any aspect, don't criticize him. Love him for who he is. Most of the time what people do is they become jealous. They feel like oh, he's better than me, he doesn't deserve it, but still he's getting more than me, he has gotten more than me. I'm better than him, but he has gotten more, he is having all the unfair advantages. And that leads him to a kind of a journey where he will end up in a position exactly opposite to that person because he criticized him. So you need to understand that universe works this way, and it pretty much works the other way as well. That when you criticize someone who is poor, who's a loser, who is a procrastinator, who doesn't work, who doesn't want to work, who judges other people, who's a bad person, and if you are having those kind of like clear uh, separations in your brain, that this is definitely the person I don't want to be like. And so that is also criticizing only, it's like indirect criticism, but that is a message you're sending to universe that you don't want to be like this person. Universe will accept it because you are indirectly criticizing him for who is, i.e. bad guy, and you don't want to be like him. So it's as simple as that. It's okay if you're criticizing, but just make sure that who are the person you're choosing to criticize, because if you choose someone who's more successful than you, who's better than you, then yeah, you will turn out to be something exactly opposite to that person. So if you see a rich person riding some premium cars, living some seven-star lifestyle, just love him. Uh, Tell yourself that I love this person, I admire him for whatever he does, and one day I will be like him. That's what you need to say. If you see any bad person who's doing a bad stuff, say, okay, he's a bad guy, I don't want to be like him forever. That is definitely a bad thing. That is objectively bad. I don't want to be like him, and I will always become a person definitely opposite to it. Criticizing has a key role in your life, and you better use it as a tool instead of. And don't judge me for uh, suggesting you or recommending you to criticize people. Everyone does, but they never accept. What I'm telling is to channelize that power in the right direction so that you don't turn out to be a bad person and you become successful in your life. But please don't take it in a negative manner. Don't be mean to any other person. This is something which you need to keep to yourself only from within. So don't let it come out of you. So if you're internally criticizing someone for being a bad person, you don't need to express it through your behavior in front of him. Just make sure that you know that this is not the person who you want to be like. There is evil and good people both in the society, so you're going to face different kind of people, and it's going to be really easy for you to bifurcate the kind of person you want to be like. But yeah, it shouldn't like come out of you or reflect in your behavior, because that would be a different story.